It is morning. That is so good. Okay, there we go. Kind of chilly this morning. Now, I did something a little different with my coffee. You guys know I drink that Bulletproof coffee, which has coconut oil and real butter in it. This morning, I did not put it in the blender. I just put the oil and the butter straight in my coffee. I don't know how this is going to taste, but when you put it in the blender, it gets really frothy, and I'm not really a fan of that. So I thought I would just try it like this, and let's give it a taste. It's really good. I mean, I honestly expected it to be kind of thick, but it's not. It's really good. It's not really greasy. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so what I was thinking about this morning when I got up, besides my coffee, I'm getting started back on that low-carb diet, and believe it or not, I am really excited to do that. I mean, I love all the food that I eat when I'm not on the diet, but I hate what it does to me. I hate what it does to my body, and how I hurt, and just everything that comes with it. And really, if I'm being truthful, the food that I eat on the low-carb diet is 100% better tasting than any of that fast food. I mean, if I order a pizza from Pizza Hut, every single time, or no matter where I get it, every time I'm like, that's good pizza, but it's not the greatest thing I ever had. But if I make a low-carb pizza with a chicken crust, every single time I'm like, oh my god, that is good. And it's not just the pizza, it's everything I make. It ends up being so good. But it's not very often that I roll away from a fast food restaurant and I'm like, oh yeah, that was the best thing ever. But yeah, so I'm getting started on that this morning. Looking forward to setting up this Fitbit here. I meant to do it last night, but the time just got away from me. So what I was thinking about this morning is, am I doing things that are making me happy, or am I doing things that are bringing me down? Now, this is something that I ask myself a lot of times. Sometimes I make decisions that I think are going to make things better, and they end up making things worse. Maybe not horrible. I mean, the world's not ending. But for one thing, for example, about a year ago, I canceled my cable. I increased my internet to the best internet you could have, and I canceled my cable. I have a Fire Stick, I have Netflix. You can watch just about anything that you want to see online instead of having cable. While they were switching over to all digital, I still had like basic cable, which was about 60 channels, and out of that you get about 10 channels you actually watch. But what I liked about that was that it allowed me to keep my TV on top of my refrigerator. And I have always had that. I mean, for, God, I don't even know how many years, maybe 20 years now, I've had little TV up on top of my fridge, and I keep it on something positive, even if it's just like cartoons or Nickelodeon or something like that. I keep it on something that's positive and fun or funny, maybe some channel that has like Friends or Seinfeld or something like that on it. That way I always hear it in the background. It's kind of like company in my house. And if I'm in the kitchen cooking, I can either put on a movie or I can just watch whatever's on and I'm having fun and laughing and whatever. Well, when the cable company finally switched over to all digital, I lost that. I haven't had it for, I don't know, maybe 2 months now or something. And I really miss that TV in the kitchen. Usually the only thing I watch on my TV in my living room is on Tuesday nights when I watch Oak Island with my parents, and recently I've been going over to their house to do that. So not having the cable in the living room doesn't bother me very much. Like I said, I can use the internet for anything I want to watch when I go in there, and that actually works better because it's kind of like an on-demand thing. If I take a break to eat some lunch or dinner, I can go sit down in there, I can hit the remote, and then I can start whatever I want to watch whenever I want to watch it. But I really miss my TV and that company in the kitchen. So I got something in the mail the other day from Spectrum. That's the cable company. It used to be Time Warner Cable. When I first shut off my cable, they told me the very smallest package they had for basic cable was like $90 a month. I am not paying that ever. But they sent me a deal in the mail here which will last for 2 years. It's $21.99 a month, and the best thing about it is that you get to choose 10 channels that you want to see. Now the funny thing is, in looking through this whole channel lineup here, I was not even able to find 10 channels that I want to watch. I found 6, and then the other 4 I can kind of just pick and choose. Maybe Disney XD or VH1 or MTV or something like that. No, screw MTV. MTV sucks now. Oh my god, but it seriously does. When MTV got rid of music, now all they have on there is that drama crap and all those people living with each other and Kardashian this and whatever. So yeah, I think that I will go ahead and do this. Like I said, it's only $21.99 a month. That will give me back my TV in the kitchen. And that kind of serves, like I said, as my company in the house. It gives me something fun to watch while I'm cooking. I love to put on movies in there and just, I really like my kitchen TV, what can I say? So that's one thing that I got rid of that I thought was going to make life better, and it ended up making me feel worse. So I'm going to give them a call today and set that back up. Now that's something that's pretty much material, and I won't go into this, but, you know, when you're thinking about things like this, things that actually make you happy and contribute to a positive environment around you, I always think about Facebook, and I always think about those people who make posts all the time that are just so negative, and like I said, they just don't contribute to a positive environment. And these are people that are my friends. If you've ever sent me a friend request on my personal Facebook page, chances are it did not get accepted. That's just how I am. I keep my personal Facebook page personal to myself. It's mainly friends and family, people that I've known for a long, long time or have a very strong attachment to. But like I said before, that's kind of why I created the Nate Guys and Gals Facebook page, which I gotta change that name, that's kind of corny. But that's why I created that, was so that we could communicate. You know, I could communicate with people who watch my videos, you know, give you guys that opportunity to get a hold of me if you find somewhere cool you want me to film, or you just want to tell me, you know, you like the videos, or you have a question for me, or whatever. But the people on my personal Facebook page, you don't always agree with friends. So thank God there is that unfollow button, because you don't have to unfriend them, you don't have to walk away from them completely, but you can hit that unfollow button and you don't have to see all their stupid posts anymore. Man, that is some good coffee. Alright guys, I have rattled on long enough this morning. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get busy with everything else that I have to do, including checking these out, and I might do a review on something my son got me for my birthday, which was HD camera glasses. These ought to be pretty awesome. So, guys, wherever you're waking up, whatever time it is, make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else, pay it forward, and let's make this world a better place. I'm going to finish my delicious, delicious, delicious coffee, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.